It's your boy here, Jose, aka INSANE-RKO. What is up? Today we're about to play another game of baseball. I know I haven't been streaming. And yeah, so today we're gonna do some games today. So today Alright, so today we're going to play in Colorado. So hopefully I get some viewers and subscribers. Don't forget to put a like and subscribe.
It's a cloudy day here in the Rocky Mountains, but we've got baseball from Coors Field in Denver. It's the home opener of this new season between the Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
He gave it all he had out there in right field, but he just couldn't quite catch up to it. I like the effort with the leap, but once it got down, he was off to the races.
All right, so I got a triple out of that.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple, and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Here into the visitors bullpen.
Okay, I hit a triple, a sac fly, and a home run.
Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Into the box, 35. Cody Bellinger. Now a rocket deep down the line in left, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
He's set. Here it comes. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Batting fifth.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
0-1 the count. These Rockies guys, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Crow won't get him.
Batting 7. The catcher.
Next up for Los Angeles, Austin Barnes. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Don on now to the bottom. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies, the second baseman.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Zero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Hampson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Barnes has a play, and he brings it in on the warning track. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Nolan Arenado is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. At the plate, Daniel Castro. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line drive to left. Dahl is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. No balls and a strike to count. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Blackmon, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 home. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. First pitch of the at-bat. This is pulled into right. Blackmon is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest.
David.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Here it comes, 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
The 2-2. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And another foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there easily.
Second, this thing got past the outfielder. You knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Hard on the ground towards short. Seager right there. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Iannetta is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Iannetta behind now 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box, German Marquez. He, of course, no slouch at the plate, as he, in fact, took home the Silver Slugger Award for National League pitchers a season ago. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 run on 1 hit,
I got
no
one
errors,
viewer.
and a runner
What's
left.
up?
Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie
What's up,
of the Year,
viewer?
Corey Seager, settles in to start things out. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
The third baseman, Justin.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him.
The first baseman, number 35.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup
So I got
hitter,
one
Cody
viewer.
Bellinger. He'll try
What's
to
up,
follow
buddy?
up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. The man at second here with 2 away. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
All right, come on now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. He's in at second safely.
What's up, viewer?
As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor takes this the other way to right. Blackman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dodgers get.
So I got 1 viewer.
Back to the top of the order now. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side. And that's the first out. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Bellinger has room in foul territory. 2 down.
The right fielder,
So
19.
stepping in, Charlie Blackman. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
The 2-1 home. Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Colorado. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Dahl is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Driven nicely into the gap. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bunt still on here with 1 away as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The right fielder.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to Murphy, he'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers retire. Riding in once again, David Dahl. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
All right, so now you want another fastball right there.
And it's 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The batter.
So one away here with the bases empty, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Now here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Still down by a count of 4-2. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Corey Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
In now, Justin Turner. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. And that's off the left field wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with the double.
Chris Russin comes into work out of the bullpen now. And Dan, are you surprised that the starter's day is done?
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well. So we'll see how this works out.
Gone! Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the lead is now 7-2. Here's Jock Peterson now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his third knock of the game.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackmon on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in, Austin Barnes. In previous meetings against Chris Russin, he's just 1 for 6. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Castro. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Desmond is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping up now, Chris Iannetta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Chris Russin. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Bellinger is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. And that's in there for a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Stays alive, still 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Ready with another 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Iannetta, the runner at first with 2 gone. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rocky. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said that top to bottom, his guys have impressed him at the plate. He loves that they're into double-digit hits, but just as much, he's thrilled to see that they've only struck out one time. That's impossible to sustain, but it points to the team's incredible focus at the plate right now.
Thank you, Heidi. A.J. Pollock will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Pollock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Now, one thing's for certain, that makes the manager look like a genius right there. He calls on him to pinch hit, hoping for any kind of spark, and he gives him a little bit more than that, blasting a double that almost leaves the ballpark. Big inning.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Here's Corey Seager. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he rips it on the ground to second. And there's one down now. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So two gone now for the Dodgers in the sixth. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the fifth ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Nero, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Dodgers lead this one 11-2. Kevin Quackenbush will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He flew out at his last at-bat. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. 0-2. Here it is. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Arenado is off of first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Colorado. Brian Shaw comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Blackman is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel.
Now at the plate, Daniel Castro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackman's after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So here now's the pitcher, Kevin Quackenbush. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. On the ground to third. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. The 3. Ready for another chance. Ian Desmond. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now batting.
In now for Colorado, Chris Iannetta. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. And he got him. Mark Reynolds will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Rockies, number 12.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here. 0-2. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Jake McGee enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 51.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alex Verdugo. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Dahl. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And this will get all the way to the wall now. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Here comes the first pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this one is gone. A home run. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, man, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
High in the air down the right field line. Blackman on the move. He's through first and hustling for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone. Scott Ober comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Jock Peterson. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. And I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Digging in next is Daniel Castro. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Digging in, Kevin Quackenbush comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded to third. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So give him 5 runs in the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Garrett Hampson. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Daniel Murphy swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Another 0-2 coming. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alex Verdugo. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Line drive to center field. Desmond is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 5.
Corey Seager is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he'd dearly love to make it 3 right here. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Blackman is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Number 35, Cody.
Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last...
Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. And he'll make it up to 3rd here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is Dahl. Into the bleachers and out of here. Wade Davis enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 71, Wade Davis.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The 0-1 pitch. Down the 3rd baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Austin.
In now, Austin Barnes. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman's after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Leading up for the
First
Rockies,
pitch of the at-bat.
the third
Fouled
baseman,
off.
Nolan Arenado.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball into honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
The 0-2 once more. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Taylor is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The left fielder, David.
So striding in, David Dahl. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground. 2 gone. Rockies down to their final out now. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Last strike now for Colorado. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this,
Time of
you
the ball
eat the
game.
same food,
4
you
hours
drive the
and 1
ballpark the
minute.
same way, you do everything the same
Our paid
because you
attendance
don't
this
want to do
afternoon.
anything.
Well, I won this game. Until my next video, I'll see you. Peace out.